Why did Shohei choose the Dodgers? Well, a few reasons, in my opinion. One, and this has been at the top of his list for a long, long time, and he even said as much, winning. He wants to win. And he wants to win now. A lot of those other teams that were in the talks the last few days, the Cubs, specifically the Blue Jays, who we'll talk all about that in a bit, that became crazy. But those teams, are they able to win right now? Yes. But are they as set up to win right now as the Los Angeles Dodgers are? I don't believe so. The Dodgers have 5 MVP awards on their team. Mookie Betts, Freddie Freeman, Clayton Kershaw, and Shohei Ohtani has 2 of them. That's totaling 5 MVP awards. Look at this lineup. Mookie Betts, Freddie Freeman, Shohei Ohtani, Will Smith, Max Muncy, Outman, Hayward, Taylor, and Lux finish off that lineup. They are set up for success with this core of superstars, Mookie, Freddie, and Shohei Ohtani, for a long, long time. He signs a 10-year deal. This team is going to be competitive for the entirety of that 10 years. I wouldn't be shocked at all if they are in the playoffs for the next 10 years. Shohei hasn't been in the playoffs. Shohei hasn't played a playoff game. I promise you that now changes with the Dodgers. I promise you the Los Angeles Dodgers make the playoffs this coming season, and for the first time, we get to see Shohei in playoff baseball. And I also promise you that this isn't the end of what the Dodgers are going to do this offseason. And specifically because of the way Shohei deferred his contract, allowing them to be able to do more and more and more. So he was very conscientious of what he did with the contract and the money that he does have coming, which leads to number 2 of why Shohei signed with the Dodgers. This one, maybe not the top of his priority list, as he said, but it had to be pretty close. Number 2, money. The money that he is about to make. $700 million. Shohei is making, over the course of 10 years, I know it's deferred, but 10 years, $700 million, that's $70 million a year. That is more than a couple of teams' payrolls. You got the A's, $56 million. That shouldn't surprise anybody. You have the Orioles, who were the number 1 seed in the American League last year, $60 million payroll. And then the Rays and the Pirates are both $73 million. Shohei is making as much as these teams alone, which is ridiculous. So the money involved, $700 million, that is another reason Shohei is signing with the Dodgers. Look at this. Opening day payroll of the 5 AL Central teams in 2023 was $638.8 million. Shohei's contract is more than all of those combined. Lastly, the last reason for me is location. This was always a big one. And was he willing to give up location with this free agency deal? I do believe he was. I do believe that there were East Coast teams that he would have signed with that were set up to win. But this was the perfect storm. And we talked about it last week. Why was this the perfect storm? All of these reasons. The core of superstars, winning, the money, location, familiarity. Look, when it comes to location, it is somewhere he's familiar with, right? California, his house isn't all that far away. Depending on traffic, it could take you anywhere from an hour to 5 hours. But location-wise, it's not all that far away. Also, the West Coast is so much easier for people in Japan to wake up and watch Shohei play baseball. That's obviously a huge factor here. It was originally when he signed with the Angels. He wanted to be closer and make it easier for people in Japan to watch him play baseball. That stays true here with the Dodgers. So location and familiarity, money, and winning. That's why Shohei signed with the Dodgers. Now,
thanks for watching. If you love Flippin Bats, swinging 3-0, or just talking ball, join us. Call us at 213-537-9339 with your questions. We have a weekly guest, and we have a lot of fun, so hit that subscribe button.